Oh, that reminds me. I learned a new word the other day.
Uh,
That's I don't know if it stems from Monty Python, but it certainly applies. Uh, they there's a British term called corpsing.
oh.
Any idea what that is?
It's when you take a body that's stiffened and you try to ride the waves with it.
Close, very close.
Corpsing.
It's it's you know how in like blooper footage when actors are trying to say their lines and they just break out giggling.
Yeah.
That's what corpsing is. Because
Ah,
apparently, at, at, at some point there was a guy that was playing a corpse, and the comedy going on around him was so much that
kept
the
laughing.
corpse started giggling. Uh, so so they
Good
so
term.
yeah so that's actually a a British term. I was watching a documentary.
Corpsing.
Yeah,
Corpsing.
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 Stop corpsing.
Stop it or do it or don't start it, but don't do it in front of me.
Exactly. Very good.
No. Well, that's
So
funny. I love those bloopers. When
yes,
they can't. The ones that I've seen are from The Office, and they are
from which
oh,
office?
the
The
American one,
American one. Yeah.
the
So I was going to say I learned
the
this term.
plagiarized one.
I learned this term because I was watching a documentary interview with the creators of the original British one, and they talked a lot about oh, we couldn't stop corpsing, and so but
The Monty Python skit that comes to mind in my line of work is related to two men talking about how rough it was when they grew up and the hardships, and so when you hear people who I work with occasionally say, you don't know how bad it was, when I grew up and all this other stuff, but
right,
it's very, very funny. And at one point, the one of the actors says, he says, "Oh, I lived in a box at the top of the stairs, and every day my father would come out and kick me down the stairs, strip me of my clothes, and send me off to school." And the other guy says, "Oh, is that all? I had to live in the bottom of the ocean, and every day my father came down and beat me up with broken beer bottles, and then sent me off to school bleeding." So along that vein.
yes,
Yeah.
I get it.
Oh, it's fun to find somebody who knows these lines. You could learn some of these, and we could do a Monty Python. We'd probably get sued. There's copyright. We'd pay him some money.
Well, I
Just
mean, either the parrot is dead or not. Like Schrodinger's parrot.
oh, right.
Whoa, there's an idea.
The parrot's not dead. He's not dead. I think he's just pining.
Fighting for the fjords.
Pining. He's sad. He's not dead. But he's stiff. Look at him. His body's stiff. He's laid dead at the bottom of the cage. No, I think he's just sad. He's pining. Won't you give me $50 for the bird?
Close.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with pounds. Maybe might have been more.
What?
You Americanized that, and it's not as
Yeah.
funny.
Well, sorry, man. It's being graded. Don't be hypercritical of me.